What's going on, everybody? I'm Eric Lindquist at Awesemo.com. Welcome to week one of the NFL. And if you're looking for a spot where you really have an advantage on the competition, go to No House Advantage and start playing today. They offer player prop-based contests in every single sport, every single major sport that is, specifically the NFL, and they have real cash prizes there at the end. It's 100% peer-to-peer, and they help level the playing field by making it easier for you to win compared to all of those traditional DFS sites. With over 500 player props active for week one here, it is the best spot in the industry to go get invested in player props, and all new users get a $25 first match deposit bonus using promo code Awesemo. With that, I have three picks that I think are going to really help you get to the top of tournaments over there. Specifically, they have a $25,000 tournament, $10,000 to first. Check that one out, and let's get to the picks. And for my first play of the day, we are going to be talking interceptions. And if you haven't had a chance to play at NHA before, I can tell you right now, the most profitable way to play tournaments over there is anytime there are some of these 0.5 interception props. There are players like Sam Darnold sticks out as the most, and he's the one we're going to highlight here. Jimmy Garoppolo, Zach Wilson, all of them, they're 0.5 props on other sports books, other places that you're looking around the industry. They're juiced to nearly minus 200. That is a huge edge to be having if people aren't clicking on those names over and over. And then you have guys on the other end of the spectrum like Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes. When they're on slates and available on NHA, you should be playing the less than 0.5 interceptions props. So just an overarching theme to know going forward. But I'm going to highlight Sam Darnold. They are 4-point favorites facing the New York Jets. I'm not saying that Sam Darnold isn't going to have a little bit of success against a pretty porous defense here in the Jets, but Sam Darnold over the course of his time with the Jets, before he headed to Carolina, now a revenge game, but 15 interceptions, 13 interceptions, and an 11 interception season in the course of his first 3 years. He is definitely going to be throwing the ball around the lot here in this game. That gives a lot of opportunities for at least one pick to occur here. Looking around the industry, there are a number of books that have him nearly minus 200 or off the board entirely. That makes him the best play out of all of the quarterbacks to take the over on the 0.5 interceptions. And in this edition of No Brainer Play of the Week, we're going to be playing the over on Derrick Henry 0.5 rushing touchdowns. Now, you're probably thinking, of course, Derrick Henry's in a great spot to get a rushing touchdown because it's just a given that they're going to have tons of opportunity waiting for him. He's had this entire backfield coming off of a 2,000-yard season, just a ridiculous 2020 for him. 17 touchdowns over the course of that year, 16 touchdowns the week before. If you just break that down per week, that's basically a touchdown per week. And if you set this line at 0.5, more times than not, he's going to come through in the clutch for you. I mean, this is nearly minus 300 at a number of books. It's actually a little bit better than that at the book I'm looking at now. Use those advantages, whether it's on OddsShopper, which is the best place to go shop your lines here at Awesemo. But regardless of where you're looking at it, regardless of which book it is, Derrick Henry, over 0.5 rushing touchdowns, run to the bank with that one every single week. And for the last play of the week here, it pains me to be taking an under on Dalvin Cook here, but 1.5 touchdowns, total touchdowns, is a pretty large number here in this spot. I don't see a ton of scoring. 47.5 is the current over-under here for the Minnesota Vikings on the road here. That gives them an implied total, right around 26. I just think that that's asking a lot out of him when you have the red zone roles that both Adam Thielen and Justin Jefferson should have on this team as well. Now, Dalvin Cook, they're going to be running the ball. There's no question that Zimmer has shown a propensity to just hammer the rock here with Dalvin Cook, and he'll get plenty of opportunities, but to get two in the box in this spot is asking a lot. Once again, if you go shop these numbers across the industry, you are going to see very quickly that Dalvin Cook to get one touchdown, high probability, but two is just asking quite a bit. Our projections for No House Advantage, which you need to be checking out here, they're currently free on the Awesemo site. Right now, pegs that number to just be a little too high as well. 0.74 is his projected median outcome of touchdowns in this game. That makes it a very profitable under here to take less than 1.5. And those are my three plays for week one of the NFL season here at NHA. Don't forget to use promo code Awesemo to get that $25 first match deposit bonus, and best of luck to us all.